In the wild, some rivalries become legend, etched into the very fabric of nature's story, passed down through generations of observers and storytellers alike. These are not just fleeting encounters, but epic confrontations that capture the imagination and stir the soul. And none is more iconic, more dramatic, than the epic clash between the mongoose and the king cobra. This is a rivalry that has fascinated scientists, wildlife enthusiasts, and local villagers for centuries, inspiring countless tales of courage and cunning. Here, in the heart of the wilderness, it's a battle of speed versus venom, of lightning reflexes against lethal precision. Every movement is a gamble, every second a test of survival, where a single mistake means death for either combatant. The mongoose, small but fearless, stands its ground against the world's longest venomous snake, the king cobra. Despite its size, the mongoose is a master of agility and daring, never backing down from a challenge that would send most creatures fleeing. This isn't just predator and prey. It's a duel shaped by millions of years of evolution, a real-life David versus Goliath. Each animal has honed its skills and instincts through countless generations, making them perfectly matched adversaries in this ancient contest. The king cobra's venom is so potent it can kill an elephant, and its imposing hood and hypnotic gaze strike fear into nearly every animal it encounters. Yet it faces a challenger that refuses to be intimidated. The mongoose's agility, lightning-fast reflexes, and remarkable resistance to venom make it a formidable foe. It can dodge, weave, and counterattack with astonishing speed, turning the tables on its deadly opponent. Their encounters are not just about hunger or territory. They are driven by the primal urge to survive and the instinct to protect their young. Both the mongoose and the king cobra are fiercely protective parents, willing to risk everything for the next generation. To truly understand this rivalry, we must look closer at the unique adaptations that make each animal a perfect adversary. From the mongoose's sharp teeth and keen senses to the cobra's powerful muscles and deadly fangs, every feature tells a story of survival. The stage is set for a showdown that reveals the raw balance of nature, a timeless struggle where only the most adaptable, the most courageous, and the most cunning will prevail. Deep within the forests and grasslands of South and Southeast Asia, two extraordinary animals have evolved to become icons of survival and adaptation. The king cobra, Ophiophagus hanna, is the world's longest venomous snake, reaching up to an astonishing 18 feet in length. Its sheer size and power make it a formidable presence in its habitat, and it commands respect from all who encounter it. The king cobra's name, which means snake eater, hints at its unique diet. This serpent preys primarily on other snakes, including venomous species, making it a true apex predator in its ecosystem. Its hooded display is iconic, a dramatic warning to any would-be threat. When threatened, the king cobra rises up, flares its hood, and emits a low, menacing hiss, a display that can send even the bravest animals retreating. Unlike most snakes, the king cobra is fiercely protective of its eggs, building a nest and standing guard until they hatch. This rare parental care is almost unheard of among snakes, highlighting the king cobra's unique place in the reptile world. Facing this giant is the Indian grey mongoose, a small but fearless mammal renowned for its agility and intelligence. With its thick, coarse fur and lightning-fast reflexes, the mongoose is perfectly equipped to survive in a world filled with danger. Its fur not only protects it from bites, but also helps it slip away from predators. The mongoose's sharp senses and quick movements make it a master hunter, able to track down prey and evade threats with remarkable skill. Unlike the solitary king cobra, mongooses are highly social creatures. They often live in groups, working together to find food, raise their young, and defend against predators. This social structure gives them a unique advantage, allowing them to thrive in a variety of habitats, from dense forests to open grasslands, and even near human settlements. Perhaps the mongoose's most remarkable trait is its resistance to neurotoxic venom. Thanks to specialized acetylcholine receptors, the mongoose can withstand bites from some of the world's deadliest snakes, including the king cobra. This adaptation is a marvel of evolution, giving the mongoose the confidence to confront venomous adversaries that would be fatal to most other animals. This biological armor, combined with the mongoose's speed and agility, allows it to challenge the King Cobra head-on. In a battle of reflexes and strategy, the mongoose darts and weaves, avoiding deadly strikes and waiting for the perfect moment to counterattack. These encounters are a breathtaking display of nature's raw power and precision. Both the King Cobra and the Indian grey mongoose are evolutionary specialists, each perfectly adapted for their dangerous lifestyles. The cobra's potent venom and imposing size are matched by the mongoose's resilience and cunning, creating a rivalry that has fascinated humans for generations. Their ongoing battle is a testament to nature's ingenuity, showcasing the endless arms race between predator and prey. In the wild, every encounter between these two remarkable creatures is a story of survival, adaptation, and the relentless drive to overcome the odds. The King Cobra haunts dense forests, hunting other snakes with stealth and patience. The mongoose, a restless forager, thrives in open scrub and grassland. As human expansion blurs their habitats, these two predators are forced into the same territory. When their paths cross, often near the edges of their ranges, instinct and necessity ignite their legendary conflict. Their encounters are inevitable, a dramatic intersection of two evolutionary paths. The King Cobra's venom is a deadly neurotoxic cocktail, enough in one bite to kill an elephant. Its hooded display and guttural hiss are psychological weapons, often deterring threats before a strike is needed. The mongoose counters with speed, agility, and a thick bristling coat that can deflect fangs. Its venom resistance allows it to survive bites that would kill most animals. The mongoose's strategy is relentless harassment, dodging, feinting, and wearing down the cobra. Each missed strike drains the snake's energy, shifting the odds. It's a battle of brute force and venom against speed and cunning. This unique arms race makes their encounters so compelling. In a dusty Indian clearing, a king cobra glides from the shadows, its scales gleaming in the sun. A grey mongoose appears, eyes locked on its ancient enemy. Instantly, the mongoose's fur bristles, doubling its size, a clear challenge. The cobra rises, tongue flicking, assessing its bold opponent. The mongoose circles, never breaking eye contact, every muscle coiled for action. Tension crackles in the heat, neither animal will back down. The world narrows to this patch of earth. One will survive, one will fall. The ancient dance is about to begin. The cobra strikes first, hood flared, hissing, a display meant to intimidate. The mongoose circles just out of reach, taunting the snake into wasting energy. The cobra lunges, but the mongoose dodges with ease, countering with quick, harassing bites. Each missed strike tires the cobra. Each feint brings the mongoose closer to victory. The mongoose's thick fur and venom resistance let it press the attack, undeterred by glancing blows. The battle is a blur of motion, agility versus power, patience versus fury. The cobra, used to quick kills, is drawn into a war of attrition. The outcome hangs on a split-second mistake. This is a contest of strategy as much as strength. The cobra conserves energy, aiming precise strikes, trying to outthink its nimble foe. The mongoose, a master of timing, stays just beyond the snake's reach, testing its reactions. Each animal's tactics are shaped by evolution. The cobra's lethal efficiency, the mongoose's relentless endurance. The mongoose's apparent fearlessness unnerves the cobra, turning its size into a liability. Their abilities perfectly counter each other, venom blunted by immunity, intimidation met with aggression. It's a chess match, each move calculated, every second a test of nerve. Only one can outlast the other. Exhausted, the cobra strikes slow, its hood drooping in the relentless sun. The mongoose, sensing weakness, seizes its chance. As the cobra lunges, the mongoose dodges and delivers a precise, fatal bite behind the snake's head. The cobra thrashes, but the mongoose's grip is unbreakable. In moments, the great snake lies still. The mongoose stands victorious, panting over its fallen foe. For the mongoose, it's not just a meal, it's survival. The battle is over, but the legend endures. The mongoose and King Cobra's rivalry is a living example of nature's evolutionary arms race. For generations, these two remarkable creatures have faced off in a contest of wits, strength, and survival. Each encounter is a testament to the relentless push and pull of evolution, where every advantage is met with a counter and every weakness is exploited. Their story is not just about conflict, but about adaptation and resilience in the face of constant danger. Each adaptation, venom, immunity, speed, drives the other to new extremes. The King Cobra's venom is among the most potent in the animal kingdom, yet the mongoose has evolved a remarkable resistance, allowing it to survive bites that would be fatal to most. In turn, the cobra has honed its senses and reflexes, becoming a master of defense and attack. The mongoose, agile and daring, relies on lightning-fast reflexes and sharp instincts to outmaneuver its deadly foe. Their battles remind us that power is always relative. Even the mightiest can fall to the clever and the quick. In the wild, brute strength alone is never enough. It is the combination of intelligence, adaptability, and courage that often determines who survives. Watching these two adversaries, we see that survival is not guaranteed for either side. Each must earn it moment by moment with every calculated move. There are no villains here, only creatures fighting to survive and protect their young. The mongoose defends its family with fierce determination, while the king cobra guards its nest with equal devotion. Both are driven by the same primal urge to ensure the next generation has a chance to thrive. Their struggle is not one of good versus evil, but of life striving to persist against all odds. Their conflict maintains the balance of their ecosystem, ensuring only the fittest endure. By challenging each other, they help regulate populations and keep the delicate web of life in check. The presence of both predator and prey shapes the landscape, influencing the behavior and evolution of countless other species that share their world. It's a timeless story of courage, strategy, and the relentless drive to live. Every confrontation is a high-stakes drama, where the outcome is never certain and the cost of failure is high. Yet it is in these moments of tension and risk that the true spirit of nature is revealed. In every encounter, we glimpse the ingenuity and drama of life on Earth. The mongoose and King Cobra are just two players in a vast, interconnected web, each with their own role to play. Their rivalry is a reminder of the endless creativity and unpredictability that defines the natural world. Nature's stage is set for endless stories, each more extraordinary than the last. As the sun sets over the grasslands, the tale of the mongoose and King Cobra continues, echoing the eternal struggle for survival that shapes all life on our planet.